So, let's begin by hearing from a member of the class of 2016, and I would ask Dr. Joyce Russell, our Senior Associate Dean of the Smith School, to come up to introduce our student speaker.
I am now pleased to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, YASH MEHTA. And you will see that he is a fantastic representative of this phenomenal group in the class that is graduating. He is graduating today with a dual bachelor's degree in marketing and supply chain management. YASH, who is a Philip Merrill Presidential Scholar, distinguished himself during his time at Smith. He participated in not one, not two, not three, but 4 honors programs. The Honors College Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, the Smith School's Innovation and Design in Marketing Fellows Program, the Quest Program, and Hinman CEO's Entrepreneurship Program. He has received a Quest Outstanding Service Award, was named an Outstanding Senior in Marketing, and has been part of winning teams for the PwC Business Case Competition and the IBM Watson Tech Case Competition. Despite a very challenging academic schedule, YASH found time to serve in numerous leadership roles. He worked with the undergraduate dean, Victor Mullins, as part of the Dean Student Advisory Council, and he founded the Maryland chapter of Consult Your Community, a student-run nonprofit which provides free consulting to low-income and minority-owned businesses. After graduating from Smith, YASH will join Deloitte as a commercial business analyst in their consulting strategy and operations practice. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, YASH MEHTA.
Thank you, Dean Russell, for that wonderful introduction. Friends, family, Smith faculty, and Smith administration, thank you for joining us here today. And class of 2016, congratulations! Today is a special day. It is a day where we remember our proudest accomplishments. Winning an award, acing an exam, or simply finding free Chipotle and Van Munching. These achievements, of course, have come with some struggles. Waking up for morning classes, holding an awkward conversation at a networking event, or simply calculating our GPAs during finals week. Together, we have pushed the limits of procrastination and juggled our consumption of knowledge with our consumption of pizza. We've beaten the odds and sometimes the curve to get here today. But no matter how we've gone here, it is a day we will always remember. As I was writing the speech, I did what any good business student would do and pulled some numbers to quantify just how special today is. There are 7.1 billion people in the world today. However, only 6.7% of them have a college degree. Make no mistake, you are part of the few. You are an outlier. Malcolm Gladwell, author of the book Outliers, describes an outlier as someone who is wildly successful, someone who defies the norm. And he argues that in order to be successful, you have to have more than just intelligence or a good work ethic. He says, and I'm paraphrasing, when outliers become outliers, it is not just because of their own efforts. It is because of the contributions of lots of different people and circumstances. In order to understand the outlier, I think you have to look around them, at their family and generation and culture. So look around us and see what makes us outliers. We've been raised by parents and guardians who've given us everything that we have. We've been supported emotionally and financially to go to one of the best universities in the world. We've been given a world-class education from a series of professors who are in a class of their own. We've been given advice from advisors and mentorship from mentors, all of whom have our best interests at heart. And most of all, we've been given a shoulder to cry on by the same friends that make us laugh till it hurts. Hundreds of people have contributed to our success, and many of them are in this room today. So graduates, the rest of the day will be spent celebrating our successes and our achievements. But I'd like you to join me in giving these amazing folks a thunderous round of applause they so rightfully deserve. Thank you. Now, I want to share with you something that happened not long ago. In a conversation with my dad, I mentioned to him that I'm a bit sad that the best 4 years of my life are coming to an end. And he looked at me, put his hand on my shoulder, and said, "Yash, these are not the best years of your life. These 4 years have been an investment into the best years of your life." As I let that sink in, I soon realized how right he was. Friends, we've achieved some amazing things over the last 4 years. But let us not forget the larger picture. Being an outlier is not simply about what you've been given, but what you do with what you've been given. It is our responsibility to make every coming year better than the last by taking what we've been given and giving back. It is through our education, our values, and our ethics that we must push forward the frontier of good. That is our responsibility, and I have no doubt we'll accomplish that. However, it won't be easy. You see, the last 16 years of our lives have been governed by syllabi, by papers and by professors, by exams and by assignments. We've been asked to find X, and we've done so time and time again. However, as we enroll into the course of life, there will be no assignments or exams, and no one will be asking us to find X. Because in the real world, it's not X that's important, it's Y. I'm glad that line landed. Not the letter, but the word, W-H-Y. Now, Y is a 3-letter word that can take paragraphs to explain. But at its very core, Y is purpose. Purpose is what wakes you up early in the morning and keeps you up late at night. Purpose is what lets you make the right decision in the midst of a storm of bad circumstances. And purpose is what makes every outlier unique. Now, many of us may not have found our purpose yet, but as long as we live our lives with an open mind, purpose will find its way to us. Friends, as I wrap up my remarks here today, here are the 3 things I hope you will take away. 1, be grateful to be an outlier and thank all of those that have contributed to your success. 2, being an outlier places upon you not just the opportunity, but the responsibility to make this world a better place. And 3, find your purpose and live your life in pursuit of it. Class of 2016, I do not know what tomorrow brings, but I am confident that if we remember these 3 things, no matter what life throws at us, we will never lose the smiles we have on our faces today. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck.
Yash, thank you so much, and we will give you one final A+ for that. And we'll be hiring you as a public speaking coach for all of us soon. What is now